Go ahead and tell me your name for the camera.
My name is Chef Amin Hattab Israel.
All right, brother. Tell me about your story. How'd you get into food?
I got into food really at an early age. I actually was raised in Mississippi in a county, Bolivar County, in the city of Mountain Bayou, Mississippi, which is a historical black town actually. I was raised by my grandmothers, and of course we had our own food, our own garden in the back. Great grandmother and grandmother in Mount Bayou, Mississippi. I also was raised by both of my grandparents on mother father side, so it was always around food. Like my father's family from Mount Bayou, Mississippi, and there I was raised with my grandmothers in the kitchen, from the food to the kitchen. In Marigold, Mississippi is right close to Mount Bayou, where my mom's mother parents are from, and same thing with that grandparent, always around the food. So it's inevitable that I'd grow up and be interested and centered my life around food. Although the dietary needs and the dietary intake is different now. So we're on a different diet. We did eat meat and stuff down south. I don't remember eating pork. We had animals in the back. I remember eating chicken, no beef, but chicken because we had a chicken coop. So it runs through my blood. And then my mom, being from the South, my father from the South, cooking food. My mother was a great, great soul food cook, as my father was. I learned mostly from my father, hands-on. In my mom, I would watch, but I was the one to always go to the store and get all those ingredients for the holidays. So food has been a part of my upbringing from a young age up until now. However, our ingredients has changed. We don't eat that soul food anymore. Yeah.
So, this process is not where you're at now with your knowledge and from where you come from. Tell me how food has changed.
Well, human beings do have to evolve and advance. Like I personally have been plant-based for over 15 years. Got into vegetarianism. Didn't feel the need to eat meat anymore. Just didn't appeal to me. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to know how can we be healthy and maintain a healthy lifestyle without eating animals and meat. And I went just cold turkey. I just stopped eating animal products. It was kind of easy for me. I did see other people who influenced my dietary system, like brothers from Jamaica, the Rastafarian brothers. They have a food system called ITAL. My thing was looking how healthy people were according to what they eat. And people who ate meat looked very unhealthy to me back then than people who didn't. So I put myself on a journey. And the crazy thing about it is I went to culinary school, went and worked at all the up-class restaurants in Beverly Hills and all that. Of course, lobster, crab, oysters, meat and steaks and all of that. And I came out of that, let all that go to become plant-based, plant-forward foods eater. Over 15, 16 years now, it just made my body feel different. I lost weight. I was 200 and probably 60 something pounds. Had hypertension. I didn't believe you can inherit illnesses generously from your parents. I didn't believe that, but it is a reality. And I just set on a journey to change. I started reading books and did it cold turkey. I did it a hard way, which I don't suggest people do the research first and see what your body is capable of intaking. Can your body handle a plant-based diet? Because our compositions are different. I My mind accepted it, and once my mind accepted it, I started my journey on what we call vegetarianism then, which still didn't give me the right way to eat plant-based foods, but it started being a vegetarian. We were eating soy, which we weren't supposed to eat, and that almost damaged me So mine was trial and error, just doing it on my own and just reading things. It took me another couple of years just to really get this right. I studied food and blood types and things like that. So the knowledge gave me a good foundation to change my dietary system.
How did soy almost ruin your body?
Well, sometimes I know in our communities when we want to make a change, we tap into the main thing everybody was eating, and it was soy. Soy was one of them things that would replace meat in the beginning of the vegetarian uh, changeover. So it was easy. You can buy it in bulk. It's easy to cook. It's flavorless. You can put your flavor in there, and that's what everybody was doing. And I was actually working as a counselor, and I was out ordering spicy fried tofu every night in at 12 o'clock at night because I was going to college. And they were bringing it to me from Fortune Wok, and I was eating it because I felt it wasn't meat. It's vegetarianism, but I didn't know that soy had a high level of synthetic estrogen in it that really clogged up my urinary tract and overloaded me with synthetic estrogen, not phytoestrogen, and I couldn't pee for like 4 days, and I had to, and I was literally crying. I knew I didn't have any health issues like